Happy Sunday, y'all. So the market is crashing. Remember, it's just a transfer of wealth from precious metals to Bitcoin. The price is going to go lower. In my opinion, the Fed is going to continue tighten. That means the people that are selling will be bought up by the Fed. So basically, every time when this happens, asset prices are getting cheaper, and we know who are buying up those assets. One Bitcoin is going to be one Bitcoin. 1 ounce of gold is going to be 1 ounce of gold. Same with silver. A piece of real estate is going to be a piece of real estate. The thing that is not stable is the dollar. And countries are shifting away from the dollar. But right now, the dollar is hitting all-time high. So a lot of people are holding onto the dollar, and at the same time, inflation is, melting the dollar. But countries are shifting over to, the Chinese yuan backed by gold. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. If you purchase oil from Russia, it's got to be in ruble. And they are setting up a new trade route by stepping away from the petrodollar. It's going to be interesting how everything is going to play out. The reason why I don't hold on to the dollar, my friend, because when I look at all the banks around the world, they are freezing accounts. That is one thing. As far as holding on to stable coins, I don't know how stable they are other than just Bitcoin. As far as altcoins, I have no interest in them because whether you like it or not, in my opinion, they are working, to produce CBDC.
Are you for real?
Whether that's Ripple, part of Ethereum, whether that's USDC, I don't know, my friend. So I decided just to hold on to Bitcoin. I don't know if it's gonna go lower. I don't know. I hope it's gonna go higher. I have very high hope that it's gonna go higher. And the reason why I don't own any gold, I do want to get a necklace, but the reason why I don't own any gold is because we live in a digital world. The metaverse is going to be here, whether we like it or not. Transaction is still going to be digital. The way that we communicate with one and another is going to be digital. And, like central banks and countries have already decided that precious metals, especially gold, is going to be a currency that they use. And there is also the younger generation. I'm pretty old. I'm a millennial. But I still stick with Bitcoin because that is the trend. That's where everything is going. Yes, the price may crash so that, whoever is crashing the market can buy some more. But as far as personally for me, there's a lot of blood with gold and silver if we look at the history of it. And if you have not purchased the Gazillionaires Club, not the Gazillionaires, if you have not purchased the Bipolar Poet for the sake of your sanity, yes, I'm talking to the millionaires and the billionaires, right? One Bitcoin will always be one Bitcoin. And the donation that I'm asking is simply one Bitcoin. Things that I would definitely pay for one Bitcoin is a suit that can adjust to the weather comfortably. Imagine for thousands of years we've been wearing I mean, the design changed a little bit, but we really, really need to step up on, clothing and the kind of fabric that we use to be more comfortable, help people get in shape. The thing that I would pay for, and the suit gotta come with a pair of shoes, okay? Another thing that I would pay 1 Bitcoin for is a, 3D printing house. Like, you can print a house on a piece of land. That's another thing that I would pay, 1 Bitcoin for. And the last thing that I would definitely pay for with 1 Bitcoin is definitely the bipolar poet. Thank you for your support, and I will see you on Monday. Much love. The only essential oil in the universe where you can take it and become enlightened, or you can use it to battle evil spirits, aka butthurt people.